video definitely took a turn of events. You guys, I'm at, sorry about that. I'm at Target. I haven't been here in so long. They redid this area. What used to be here was a raspberry bush, and I fell in it one time. So this is weird. But anyway, I have important things to get at the old Target. So, let's go. And I feel like this got painted again. Or am I tripping? Maybe I just haven't been here in so long. But all this grass, why would they put grass here? We're in a damn drought. All this grass is new. Interesting. New bark. All right. Okay, let's go. Okay, we got the goods. Let's see how it's gonna happen. I got a tumbleweed stuck on my car. Y'all remember Fake Cat, don't ya? And if you're wondering why, there's a lot of plates out there. Well, hopefully I'll be able to show you. Well, that's one of them. We have 3 kittens. Hi, I'm up here, I know. I was over there. Good kitty. Good kitty. Anyway, I'm trying to move them. She just moved here a day ago. It was yesterday. That's when I first saw them. So she probably moved them like the night before. And they were living, I'll show you. Good kitty. They were living under this house right here. And they are selling it, so now there's a bunch of people there, so she moved them over here because she feels safer, I believe. But there she goes. Look at that guy. There's 2 more. They're so cute. Anyway, let me show you where we want to move them. Okay. I'm just gonna see my stuff is over there. Good kitty. There's that guy. Not eating the kitten food though. Good kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. What a good kitty. Anyway, I think she's getting a little more comfortable with me. I mean, like I said, we just found them yesterday, so maybe not. Maybe she's, I don't know what she's doing. She probably said, F those kids, I'm leaving. I mean, should I don't think I could pick the cat up, but there it goes. Oh my God, so cute. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let me show you. Let me show you the barn. Oh, it looks cold. Let me show you the barn, and yeah, we're gonna try to get them to move. If I have to pick them up, I will. I heard you're not supposed to, but I have very long gloves, leather gloves, so I might do it. This actually might be a perfect opportunity. Okay, so this is the goat barn. It's full of, not goats, but it is full of bikes and stuff. It is insulated. There is a little breathing holes up there. We have a window and stuff. I would love for them to move in here. And so they're a little bit safer because the skunks sprayed over there. I tried to spray them. Oh my goodness, I look like a beetle. yeah, so the skunk sprayed last night, so I know it's not a good situation. So if they can move here. Now, don't worry. I'm gonna I'm gonna explain some things to you guys in a little bit of what's actually gonna happen soon, but I do want to get them at least safe in this area. I have somewhere to go right now, but I'll be back later this afternoon and I'll explain everything and hopefully I have more information. Okay. These are little Star Wars chips. They are so good. I've been kind of afraid of them. They are vegan, accidentally vegan, but here's the ingredients. I didn't realize they were ranch flavor, but I think it's gonna go good in my taco salad because I made beans yesterday. And I made Chris dinner also, but he didn't eat it last night, so he took the chips with him, which is fine. But I'm gonna try these, but look how cute these are. I've actually might have told him just to take the chips, I'll get more, but so cute, little baby Yodas, and they're delicious. This is also delicious. I almost ate a whole pack of this, and they're kind of expensive at Trader Joe's. They're like $7.50, but oh my goodness, so good. And I got this, so nothing exciting, but let's go see what the kittens are doing. Hopefully, maybe she moved them to the barn. Before we head out that way, let's see. Oh, yes. Did he hook it up? Yes. We ran out of propane, which is fine. That's why I made beans. Let's go see what the kittens are doing. Ooh, it is windy, so hopefully you can hear me, but I have to put on a hat because it is very sunny. I'm going to give you guys the first sneak peek. So I moved her food. Okay, she didn't come over here. I thought she would. She did not. We put out a camera, but I don't see any kittens. I couldn't get it to work yet, so I'm going to work on that today, but oh, I know you're ready to connect, but you won't connect. Okay, I don't see anyone. So let's go upstairs and see. Okay, let's see if they're up there. Sorry if this is windy. Oh, there's Mama Kitty. Oh, there's a baby. Hi, guys. We're back inside and I am so sad right now. I'm gonna wear sunglasses, but if you've been here for a while, you would know that the Giddies have helped me transition from losing my goats and dogs. They all aged up at the same time, long lives, and like the Giddies were just so fun. They would come inside, you go outside, and I should say when I go outside in the hammock, they would jump up on me. I have a little short on here. I don't know. I don't think it's a big Giddy. I think it's one of the babies. There was 4 of them here. Man, Cat being all emu and stuff. All the drama with Cat, the front yard cat. I mean, he is just a perfect little angel. And I know this is just the circle of life, but I was hoping that feeding her and them more would not cause chaos in my backyard, because my yard is kind of a sanctuary for a lot of animals, and I know sometimes things happen, but since she's here, this is not the first time that I've seen her. Well, I don't know if she got a Giddy, but there was a spot on a rock, and I'm assuming she probably got a Giddy or a bird or something. So, I don't know, I'm just so bummed. Like, my plan is not working. But speaking of the plan, obviously these cats are wild. They're feral. When I discovered them yesterday, she must have moved them like the day before. I think I already said that, but I immediately started looking for spayed and neuter clinics. Now, in my area, a lot of doctors, animal vets, won't work on feral cats, and I don't know why. You should have seen me one time. We had this cat called Shitty Shitty Kitty. He was a wild cat in the front yard, and one day saw him and he was dying. He was in the street, so I like called my vet, and they're like, we're gonna have to do an exam on him, but he was actively dying. So it was such dark video, but he was actively dying, and I was like, well, I made the mistake, I should say, of saying, and I didn't know, but saying that he was feral and that he's actively dying, and I just want to put him down. And she's like, well, feral, we can't have any, we don't do ferals. And then we called around. The Humane Society didn't put animals down anymore. And it was funny because I don't have Facebook, but I got on Chris's Facebook, and I was such a troll. I got banned. Actually, I got banned on Instagram from them because they were also making this giant facility. I mean, the vets out here make so much money. It's ridiculous. Anyway, they're making this giant facility, and this vet is not like a farm vet. That's a whole different thing. Anyway, whole facility, and I'm like on there. I bet it would be nice to have some of my money, but you wouldn't put down my cat or something like that. And then I did a kind of another Karen thing where this lady was like, thank you so much for putting down my dog, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, it must be nice. I've been going to this vet for a long time, and they wouldn't put down my cat because it was, I don't know. I just went a little Karen, I guess, on that. I kind of go Karen, not to people, but when it comes to animals, I kind of do. That's just me. So anyway, let's talk about the plan for those guys. So I was looking for a spade and neuter or something I could try to fake that they weren't feral and get them spade and neutered. But when I was looking online, there's like all these feral spade and neuter, but they're all over Oregon, and I was just like, there has to be something. So I called the Humane Society, and I was like, hey, I need to get these feral cats. It's a mom and kitten I found in my yard, kittens, and I need to get them spayed and neutered and their ear clipped, because that shows to other people that they are clipped. And she was like, oh, hold on. And then she got back to me, and there's this new program that just started here. It's a spade and neuter and release. I forget what they call it. Anyway, they're supposed to call me this week within the next couple of days because it is kitten season. And if I don't hear from them, I'll call them, the Humane Society, again on Saturday and figure all that out. But what they're gonna do is they're gonna come here, hopefully sooner than later, and trap them. So we'll do a video on that. That's my gray squirrels. We'll do a video on that, and they'll trap them, they'll take them, they'll spade, neuter, clip their ear, and then they'll bring them back to this area, or probably back to me. And so from there, with feral cats, I don't know if you know anything about feral cats, but they roam around. I mean, my neighbor's cat, Walter, he has a GPS collar on him, and he goes 5 miles around. So I don't think once they come here, they'll stick around for very long. I think they'll probably be a little bit traumatized because they're gonna get spayed and neutered and their ear clipped, and I'm okay with that, you know. So please spay and neuter your animals, like all of them. Spay and neuter them. We don't need any more, and we don't need like just random cats coming or dogs or goats or horses or whatever. Just all around and, you know, causing freaking chaos. But I guess most people just kind of ignore the problem, which sucks. So I'm very excited about this whole the new program that they're started, and I think it's a really good thing, and it helps with rat population, and like we get those moles, and you know, they really do help out with that kind of stuff. So excited about that. I asked her about the cost, and it is actually free. So in your area, I mean, maybe look into that. And I know how expensive if your own pet to spay and neuter is. It's just incredibly crazy. Gato, when he's the only one that we had neutered. I mean, Gumfrey, when we got him, they banned his balls, but I know that's just it's farm life, sorry. But they did ban his balls when he was younger, so we didn't have to take him anywhere. But Gato, I got him fixed, and it was at a cheaper clinic, but I just had to wait a long period of time. So if you are in financial dire straits, I guess, and you have an animal and you need to get it fixed, look in your area to see if they have some kind of program where it might take a little bit longer. You might have to wait months and months and months, but it'll be cheaper for you. Or, I mean, if you can't afford a pet, maybe don't get one. That's my take on it. That's why I don't have any pets. I can't afford them, you know? Or you do the other thing that I've been thinking about telling people is pretend your animal's wild and then have someone come and get them. But of course, they work on donations, and so I will be giving a good donation when that happens. But yeah, I'm just so bummed that this plan is not working. And now my giddies, I mean, my giddies have been here longer than the gray squirrels, definitely longer than Cat. Like, they were here when Monkey Bee and Tito were still alive. I'm trying to think, was anyone else still alive? Maybe Gato was still alive too. I mean, they've been around for a while. We'd be in the hot tub and they would jump up there. That's always scary because you didn't want them to fall into the hot tub. But they would eat their nuts with, or I would give them like lettuce because they like lettuce and stuff like that. They would eat that with Tito and Monkey Bee. And I think Gato too. I swear. Gato, he passed in 2022. But yeah, those little ground squirrels, they just really helped out. So yeah, so that's the plan. I'm excited that they're gonna get fixed and all that. I'm sad about the kitties. I'm really sad. Anyway, I was gonna make a taco salad, but I'm just a little sad. So anyway, I don't want to end on this note, so I'm sorry. But I will see you soon, and we'll finish out the video. Hopefully we have some come to Jesus moment that those cats will just like, oh, I want to eat my canned cat food. Because that's what I was doing at 8 o'clock in the morning, was going, well, I think the kittens need little kitten food. No, they ate my giddy. I had 4 little baby giddies too. I should have taken a video of them. But Chris is like, well, it seems like maybe it was upstairs, not upstairs Gitty, in a neighbor's yard on the hill, there's a hole, and there's a Gitty that would come that was not actually our Gitties, but I think he's only trying to cheer me up. And again, I know, circle of life, this is what happens, but I can still be sad about it. Okay, so I'll see you on a happier note. Cat, you're my perfect baby angel. That's right, you're a good big boy. Doesn't eat squirrels. Doesn't mean he doesn't want to, but there he is. Oh, hold on. Is that any better? My hair's so flat. I think I'm gonna cut a bunch of my hair off. Not like lengthwise, but more of this stuff out. What do you guys think? I think it's gonna be cute because I feel so flat. Anyway, do you want to see a cute rock chuck? I know. They are cute, but I've been giving them carrots, so let's go look at him. There he is. He looks so cute. Wait, there's a branch down in my yard. I gotta go look at that. But I gave him some carrots already and some arugula, and he loved it. But I need, look, there's a, hold on. See that? There's a branch in my yard. So let's go look at that and give him or her some carrots. Oh, he just took off. Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna throw some carrots, but I want to look at this limb. Must have just broken off with the wind or something. I don't know. It's been so windy all day today. There's another one right here. But I don't think my neighbor, he's too lazy to do anything. So, as you can see, his yard. That's all cheatgrass that gets in my lawn. But, yeah, that's weird. This tree does have a funky spot on it that just happened last year. Let me show you. You see those brown? It's just that real middle part that's like dying. So I don't know what that is. If you know, let me know. Woo! Look at me. Holy lordy. Oh my. I am wind blown. Anyway, this video definitely took a turn of events. It started out all happy. I got little kittens to now I'm very sad that there's a dead Gitty. And I'm sorry, but sometimes this happens. It's the circle of life, I know. But it still sucks. Doesn't mean I still can't grieve about it. So I'm gonna go and maybe try to hang out with my emo. Oh, emo. I said it right. I thought I was going to say emu. Emo cat. It's so funny. Cat. For a wild cat, he has a lot of emotions. And it's hilarious. Like, sometimes, well, it's been frustrating, to be honest with you. But sometimes he'll be like, I don't want to eat that food. And I swear sometimes he's like this. I don't want to eat this food. But in actuality, he like sniffs at it, lays, and then turns his head. And I'm like, are you going to eat it? And he'll kind of look at me and then turn his head. And then I'll shut the garage, and then all of a sudden he'll be like, oh, I'm going to eat this food. This is the best food ever. He plays a lot of games with me. He has a lot of emotions, but I love him. I love the other ones too. Those little vampires back there, but I'm sad. Circle of life. They ate my Gitty. I'm sad. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video because it's been a video. Started out great and then had some twists and turns in it. So I'm gonna go, but I will see you very soon. Thank you for watching my video. And if you have any suggestions about anything in this video, comment below, because I really need some help, especially with cats, feral cats especially. But luckily this group, they haven't called yet, are gonna help me. So anyway, thanks for watching, and the next one should be a lot more fun, hopefully. Yay. And I'll see you real soon. Okay, bye. Mwah.